So you know what's crazy, TikTok, is when you're sucked up into the hive, which is based on neural and biosurveillance and traditional surveillance and works kind of like an acting school for these influencer wannabes and the tarot gang stalkers and the other ones in the intellectual dark web and all these other people who base their content and publishing off of this little sandlot of observation. Well, one of those things is that you could be a target like me who doesn't have a record. I don't have a record, okay? I'm one of those girls that would like say hi to the police officers. Hey, at Caravana, go dance with them, involve them. So I don't have a bad reputation or relationship with police and the law and the legal system and the justice system, right? So it's funny to me that all of these gang stalkers would, out of thin air, try to fabricate a record for me, and I'm almost 40 years old. I'm 39 years old, don't have a record, just like I didn't get a cavity until recently, okay? And you want to fabricate one out of thin air. So anyways, the thing that I find funny is that all of these people have to create a narrative as to why they are targeting you and gang stalking you. So all of these people would make up crap as to why they wanted to persecute me. Oh, I'm dirty, I'm an addict, I'm an alcoholic, my pussy smells. That's the big one on TikTok, right? That's the thing you all like to throw at each other. What else is it? I'm promiscuous, I'm this and I'm that. But get this, in the gang stalking cult, first of all, their action is criminal. So present day, they are criminals. But a lot of them are actually recruited from the lower socioeconomic bracket. So these people are kind of looking for a come up. They're looking to sacrifice other people for a come up. A lot of times these people are addicts, homeless, don't have access to decent hygiene, okay? Because they're homeless, stuff happens. They are uneducated, lacking in education. They don't have higher education. Some of them haven't even obtained secondary. Okay. When Rachel Beswick targeted me, she had just gone to university, and she only did that because I gave her the pathway. Alrighty. I told her what to do so that she could go get her Ontario secondary school diploma and then transition that and go get her university degree. I gave her that pathway. But previous to that, she didn't have an education. Catch that. So after she obtained her degree, she and her little friends were trying to downplay my college education and, my background as if she was better than me. But I'm the one that gave you the pathway, honey. And the risk management that you went to school for so you could transition it as a bridging program into your degree was the course that I had texted you and told you that I was going to take. So everything that you are is basically because of me, hun bun. Say thank you. Show gratitude. Anyways, so all of these people have records. They have records longer than my arm. Some of them are homeless. Some of them are addicts. And this is an opportunity for them to flip themselves, which means that they are going to go in the opposite direction and elevate themselves, clean themselves up or whatever. But they're able to do this because as they are degrading the target, they are getting paid. So they're getting a steady paycheck and they're being monetized and they're getting tributes and they're getting money in other ways per little crime. So it's like crime for pay. It's crime gig work, right? So instead of being on Upwork and you're getting gigs to do, graphic design, you're getting gigs to go steal the hubcaps off someone's car, or to break into somebody's home and take a picture of their underwear, or to slander somebody, or to put in a false report. And so these people are able to elevate themselves because now they have a steady stream of income, okay, while they destroy the other person's life. So they were trying to project all of this on me while being it themselves, all right? So I am not promiscuous, but when I'm single, I do what the hell I want, and that's none of your business. But when I'm in a relationship, I am a one-man woman. I'm monogamous. You understand? But when I'm single, I can do what I want, and it's none of your business. So anyways, I don't know how they want to tack that onto somebody else, but that's what it is. I don't know why I have some makeup in there. Yeah, so anyways, they were trying to, throw and project all of these labels on me, because that's a part of labeling somebody, and that's a part of the process of decomposing you. And you have to go look up what decompose means in terms of the Stasi, because that is how they operate. So these gang stalkers are the equivalent of a Stasi. Go look that up, guys, and you'll know what it is. It's secret police, but it is what their job is, essentially, okay? They're hired to suppress you and to covertly decompose you. So they wanted to create or paint a picture of me, but they were painting me as everything that they are. So they want to project who they are onto you and then interject your good ideals. And that's why they call it a destiny swap, because they want to run off with your identity and throw theirs on you. So a lot of these people are also promiscuous, okay? The actual gang stalking hive is related to the entertainment industry and all the weird rituals and stupid shit that they believe in and that they do in order to elevate themselves as well and to, compete. And the other thing is that in regards to the promiscuity, these people are in a sex cult. So they are running around hotels engaged in ritualistic sex and orgies. And a lot of these women who are throwing cards are escorts. Present day, okay? This isn't something like in the past when they were growing up, or a past story, or whatever. No, they're trying to reinvent themselves and be perceived as something else. But on the sidelines, when they're not making enough money, what do they do to, supplement what they're making with their gig work? They're escorts, okay? So all of these escorts are sitting here trying to drag me and call me a hoe and this, that, and the third, when you are jumping from hotel room to hotel room, escorting. Alrighty? And you have a record. And a lot of you are homeless. And a lot of you are addicts. But you're trying to throw that on somebody else, and you're trying to take away somebody else's stability so that you can bring in yours. Okay? But you know what? I have had a moment where I was homeless and I lived in a shelter, and I was in that shelter with my child. And I didn't get any support and I didn't get any help, and I had to just bootstrap it. And I was out of there within about a week. I had my own apartment. I had found a new job, and this was in a new town. So basically, one night I had to leave. We had to go to the shelter. We had to go to a whole completely new town. I had my little boy in tow, and I had to figure it out and get myself up. So I'm not sure why you people can't figure it out and get yourself up without harming, degrading, and trying to kill other people. Why can't you get on your feet as a woman and everybody else without harming other women? Okay? A lot of it is because you're greedy and you're gluttonous and you want to be seen as something that you're not. All of my struggles, everything that I've had to bootstrap for, has worked out. And I never had to harm somebody else. Never had to hurt somebody else when I was struggling. And I just did it. Because what else are you going to do? Okay? Like, life calls for you to just keep going. Pick yourself up, keep going, do what you have to do. And if you're a grown woman and you can't do what you have to do without hurting somebody else, there's a problem. So stop projecting. Acknowledge your issues and handle them on your own.